Hey, thank you for joining me. Let's tap and see what messages we've got for you, Gemini. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Roles can be reversed. It could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer travelling towards you. Or has recently travelled towards you. It's either in regards to someone's creativity, something to do with compassion or love. Somebody could have been dealing with an Aries and Emperor. Okay. Someone's in some heartache. There's 3 swords in that heart. There could be, I saw the Devil card. Sometimes that could be someone using some type of doll or doing something to they use things like that, don't they? Voodoo dolls and things like that, or whatever they use. Going towards a practitioner or whatever, whatever. But anyway, someone's in some type of heartache in regards to a third party. Third party could be, work, a person, a situation, a job. It can be anything. Anything that takes up someone's time where they can't have that person's full attention, I suppose. Or it could be in regards to a third party. Maybe someone's moved towards someone else, or someone has emotions for someone else. Definitely Aries here. Aries is like a boss, someone like the sun, Emperor. Someone's like the boss of an organization, someone that is a family man, stable, on top of things and everything, sets up rules, has boundaries. Four of Cups. Either you're not accepting someone's cup or someone's not accepting your cup. Four of Cups, someone's had a revelation. Someone's meditated on something, they've contemplated something. Someone's closed off. Someone could be looking back over a situation. Could have been someone invested in you, you invested in them. Or whoever is not accepting someone's cup, whether someone wants to invest in, go in a new direction, invest in someone else. Long-term view. Someone's looking over a situation or a person, a situation, a job, whatever. Maybe someone's realizing they planted their seeds, or they've planted their seeds with different energies that hasn't worked out, kind of faded. There could be someone or situation that stands out. Someone's looking over a person, a situation, long-term view, sustainable results. They're thinking that'd be a good one to invest in. I'd gain sustainable results. whether someone's not investing in you, wanting to go towards another person, or this is you, okay? Not accepting someone's cut, maybe because, it's just been the same, in and out, arguments in and out, nothing's seems like someone's depressed in this situation, this relationship. I don't know. Someone's over something. Someone's looking at something else. Let me plant my seed somewhere else. Looking over a long-term view. This is someone being having perseverance, persevering to gain sustainable results. In regards to money, someone here is closed off. I mean, Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but don't get caught up in the star signs. It's just Cups are emotions, Pentacles, money, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Swords, someone's in their head, you're in your head, overthinking, could be stuck. Overthinking about someone planting the seed somewhere else, someone's not accepting someone's cup, overthinking, not seeing clearly. Are you up in your head, Gemini? Someone seems like you're not seeing something clearly. You're stressed. You're stuck. Overthinking, constantly thinking. Some of you could be sad right now. Page of Wands. Something to do with an Aries, Leo, Sag, either or either. One of those star signs. Something about someone being adventurous. Someone could be ambitious. Maybe you don't want someone receiving good news or giving someone good news or having a new beginning. This is about being energetic, active. Someone didn't want someone accepting another's cup of love. Someone purposely blocks a situation between two people. Something about Nine of Cups, sustainable results. Someone could be someone's wish fulfillment. Someone could be inviting another to splurge, indulge, and enjoying life's pleasures. Or someone's watching someone have this in their life. Eight of Wands, communication back and forth. Or some type of communication that's coming in, a message. It could be something in regards to a child. Maybe someone is to find out the child wasn't theirs. Maybe. The world cycle closed out. Someone's protecting herself. Someone's closed the cycle out. Don't know. Maybe after finding out a child wasn't theirs. Something about a child. Someone could have said that they were pregnant to keep a man. And to gain sustainable results. Someone was thinking, how can I keep this man? Okay, let me say I'm pregnant, or someone was thinking about this long-term view to gain sustainable results. How can I get money out of this person? Okay, let me say I'm pregnant. Someone could have got a DNA test. Someone wasn't seeing that coming. Now someone's stuck. Someone has found the truth out. They no longer are stuck in this situation. They can now move forward. Okay, the child's not mine. I'm moving on. You've done that to keep me stuck, to stop me from going towards whoever or whatever. Someone wants a new beginning elsewhere, wants to give someone the good news. Someone could be someone's wish fulfillment. Cycle closed out. Finding success. Someone could someone could have gone to jail. Eight of Swords. But didn't see that coming. Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving, wanting to return. Someone's taking their time. They're not rushing. Someone may want to plant their seeds in a new direction. Something about a payment or money. Someone's thinking over this long-term view, gaining long, sustainable results, planting their seeds. Is it the right person to plant my seeds with? Someone could be reaping what they're sowing. Some information came in, some information was, yeah. The Lovers. Someone could have had a lot of lovers. Maybe someone doesn't know who this child is because they had so many lovers. Again, someone could have paid for a DNA test to see if the child was theirs. Someone may not know who the child is because of the amount of lovers they had, type of energy. Six of Wands, public recognition. Someone's known in the public eye. Gaining sustainable results, having a wish fulfillment. Ace of Wands, luck, passion, a new adventure. Something to do with an Aries, a Leo or Sag. Ace of Wands, luck, passion, going on a new adventure. Someone may want to send a message. Something about communication, travel. Someone could be watching another gaining sustainable results, thinking, okay, I now want to plant my seeds with that person. I see what they're doing. They're getting public recognition. Nine of Wands, someone's unstable, paranoid. Why is this person unstable, paranoid? Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe had too many lovers. That's people's sexually transmitted demons. You've got to be careful sleeping around. Gemini lovers. Someone took a bite from the forbidden fruit. It was a snake. An enemy. Someone could have set an enemy up with someone. In turn, this person could have had something. Someone could have caught something of you, of someone here. Someone's ill. Could have been a setup to stop someone from coming into union, to stop them from gaining sustainable results from planting the seeds with another. This could be a curable. I mean, I don't know if it's mentally ill or it's something they can get rid of. Could have been something that they caught off someone in this equation. Someone here caught something. They wasn't able to blame it on anyone else. Someone's in a relationship with a Gemini, caught something off a Gemini. Don't know if this Gemini's giving it to other people. Someone could be locked up for that. I don't know. Whether masculine or feminine. Someone, is dropping seeds everywhere, if you know what I mean. Not protecting herself. Giving this to other people. In the public, just randomly going out and sleeping with people. Look. It's not good. Lovers. Someone could have been getting paid for this sex. Someone could have been a prostitute, worked in a club, something like that. I mean, wands, male phallic. Someone could have been using other energies that they worked. Someone could have known some top people. Someone was a prostitute. They had many lovers. Someone could have been communicating with these other lovers, other energies, lying on another to set someone up, get someone, I don't know, watch, follows, whatever. That was someone's wish fulfillment. Someone was lying through their teeth to get someone maybe in the past follows in the public gang stalked. Someone was a pathological liar. Someone's now seen as mentally ill. Someone could literally be put in some type of psych ward, mental ward, because they're known and seen as unstable. But dangerous, someone's seen as, dangerous. Unstable, you're dangerous. I've just seen someone in the room with no windows. Yeah, someone's going to be put in some type of mental place far away, look. Because they're unstable, paranoid. This could have been something that someone tried to do in the past, or could be that a Gemini is going to go here right now. Something about someone could have caused the death, or someone had many lovers, someone was lying on others. I don't know. Picking up people in the community, sleeping with people in the community, had a lot of lovers. Trying to take the heat off the self, putting the heat on others. Wow. Okay. Something's backfired. Something backfired. Someone had a shocking realization. Tower moment. So someone tried to make another look like they were mentally ill, they're paranoid, there's something wrong with them. That backfired. Someone could have told, and either someone lied to an Aries Leo sage about another. Well, no, don't go towards that person. They're unstable. They're mentally ill. They're this. They're that. They're a prostitute. They sleep around. They're this. It's like someone was pointing the finger to stop someone from coming into a connection with another because they wanted that person for money, i.e., to gain sustainable results. Someone here could have been known in the public. Could be known in the public eye. Um, could have got other energies to also lie. Someone could have said, "Oh my God, no, really," like, was easily influenced by another. They closed the cycle out, or family closed the cycle out with that person. Someone now knows that someone here lied to prevent them from coming into a union. Someone could have, when they closed that cycle out with someone from the past, they could have then, after this, caught something off someone here. But they couldn't put the blame on someone from their past because they wasn't with that person. They weren't sleeping with that person. So the only person that got the illness off was this individual that they went towards that lied to them about someone from the past. Don't be with them. I heard this, they're that, blah, blah, blah. They're into this, they're into that. They do voodoo, they do hoodoo, voodoo, whatever it is, that rubbish. I'm not even going to go into that. Someone got paranoid. They're like, oh my God, no, I'm not going towards that person. Someone's like, no, you need to protect yourself from that person. But all along, it was them. The person that was saying this about another, it was them. The person that could have been, this Gemini, it was them. It was them. Something backfired. Someone had a shocking realization. Someone now knows. Someone started watching another, thinking, wait a minute, if they're this, that, and the other, I'm seeing them, you know, also getting public recognition, getting a following. Um, there's a lot of messages going back and forth. I see a lot of people supporting this person. I see that person having a wish fulfillment. Um, I see that person having fun and success. I don't see that person with other people the way that you portrayed them to be. They're on their own. Yeah, I'm not seeing him having this passion, that passion, this passion. Someone's watched, either someone got someone to watch, or I mean, a hoe is someone that's like on it, on it, on it, on it. Look how many ones. I mean, that's like two a night in it, if even more, or going to a club and them type of ones. But if someone has a lover, like to say one, don't make him a hoe, does it? I mean, we all need a bit of loving now and again. But it's not like someone was like, yeah, lovers all over the place. Definitely not. I don't know. Maybe someone was getting someone watched in the home and they were like, well, I'm not seeing all these lovers going in and out, in and out, in and out. I mean, someone could have tried to set someone up in the home and make it look, how people do, try to set a person up. Well, let's make it look like it's a whorehouse because that's legal in the UK. I'm talking about UK. And something backfired. They were like, well, no, we're not seeing all these energies going in and out. Someone's like not getting passion from a bag of people. So where's that information come? Someone's been caught out lying. Someone's like, I see that person on their own. Someone's watching someone. Something backfired. Someone's foundation. Someone tried to bring someone's foundation down by lying, saying that they were a prostitute. Please. Someone's just getting a following. in that they're in the public eye. They're not in the public eye in the way that someone's mentioned. Someone could be watching someone in the public eye, having new beginnings, being ambitious, and not ambitious by being a slut or giving it up, laying down, spreading their legs. I'm not talking about that type of ambitious. I'm talking about someone that's known as seen in the public eye. They're adventurous, they're ambitious, they're very energetic, active, they're having new beginnings. Yeah, there's a lot of lies told here. Someone was a snake. Someone should not have bitten. Someone should not have eaten this forbidden fruit. Yeah, something's come to an ending. Again, people are trying to do death rituals or some type of death spells or something, or saying that someone's just lying. Please. Well, you know what they need to do then? If that's what someone's going around saying, why don't they, oh, why don't they follow? Well, I'm sure they're all doing that already. I'm sure they've all got their binoculars out from a distance. I think the only thing that this person uses is sage and Santo Palo. Can't even pronounce it. Palo Santo. Yeah, and that's natural from a tree. How's that used with black magic? Black magic says, from what I know, sacrificing animals, doing like I don't know. I don't even know about that shit. All I know is it's about sacrificing animals, doing some type of love spells, breakup spells. They cut. I don't know. Don't they use people's hair or they get use people's objects, things like that? Mm, yeah. Now this is someone that just wanted to ruin another, basically, and lie through their teeth. Okay, I'll show you something. Okay, 1 minute. All right. Especially people that are starting to be in the limelight, people will lie through their teeth because they get jealous and they just want to stop another's progress. All right. This is sage and sweetgrass. Okay, that's all. This you can grow in your garden. It's sage you use in cooking. How's this anything to do with black magic? So whoever here was lying, like even if someone, you just got to be careful even with neighbours because even when I burn my sage and my Palo Santo, okay, people start coughing like that. I start hearing the neighbours coughing like that. I'm like, what's up with these people? Yeah, look, could all be them next door. You just don't know places you move. And then we have undercover police watching, seeing, plotted up. No, but this, you see, check if you look online. What I'm dyslexic, so sometimes my words get kind of mixed up. Palo Santo, yeah. I must have said it back to front. I do say my words back to front. But this is for anxiety, depression. All right, I'm going to look it up right now. I'm going to tell you what, because I kind of got a bit of a short-term memory loss. Palo Santo, sacred smoke. Palo Santo. Yeah. Palo Santo is a wild tree native from the Yucatan Peninsula, I can't pronounce it, to Peru. Right. What is Palo Santo good for? Palo Santo, yeah, you can read it. Palo Santo is a traditional remedy for pain, inflammation, and stress. It's also used to clear out negative energy. There you go. And that's what I do when I do my readings. If I start getting a bit or I feel a negative energy around me, I start using that. Clear out negative energy. You can burn Palo Santo as incense or apply the oil on your skin. Oil. Okay. Always buy from a reputable retailer to make sure your Palo Santo is responsibly sourced. Okay. There you go. All herbal stuff. All natural. Don't know animal bones and all that. Yeah. Wearing black cloaks and going out to the forest. And drawing that circle and that 6 star or whatever it is they use. Nah, these people backfiring had a shocking realization that actually what another lied to someone about isn't actually the case. But someone knows that someone tried to cause them, either a death or an ending, and someone in the equation, this golden child who's been chosen, who's having fun and success in their life, they are fuming, and they've got the right to be, because they have got the information that someone was trying to do something to not only them but their child. And the divine was like, no, you don't. Someone has taken someone else out, whether it was they was doing it on people and someone in their family has been taken out. I mean, this could have been it could have been a feminine's grandfather from the past. Maybe their grandfather is around them in spirit. Okay. And this is how their grandfather got taken out. Maybe there's someone started to look into some information. So it's like someone wanted to take the grandfather out, the mother. Look, she's wearing white, a divine being. She stands with God. Like, what the hell? And the baby. This is some wickedness, spiritual warfare. Someone was chosen. We have these dark witches. Lying. In fact, let me light some sage, some Palo Santo now. No, let me just put some oil. You know, a lot of us people that are doing work, walking on the path, helping others, enlightening others. You know, of course, you're going to have these people that are going to try to stop you, because sometimes you end up speaking up, exposing these people, and they are shapeshifters. There's a couple, both a married couple. I'm just picking up someone keeps getting placed in places to expose people. So it's like someone moved from one home and then moved to another. Everyone's getting exposed. It's like I feel like it's like someone's very much protected, but it's like they're getting put places to expose these energies around them. Because I pay attention to everything around me. All right. I already took a picture, of You know, like when you've got a wall, you've got the gate and you walk through it and you've got the 2 pillars each side. I noticed that as soon as I come into this property, it's got 3 things on it. The bottom it's been painted black. In the middle, it's white. The top, black. Both sides. Okay. I'm chosen I work for the Most High. That could mean I've got darkness each side of me. Do you understand? All around me. Because I've been picking up on some enemies. See, there's enemies around me. I know it. Why am I saying it? Thank you, divine. I'm picking up on energies and enemies. And it's like every time I start doing my readings, I listen. I listen out. I listen to everything around me. I'm now hearing a crow outside. Okay? Could be my spirit guides letting me know that magic's been done around this vicinity. Okay? Could be from next door or next door, both sides. The tower. Could be, it's like a white couple, husband and wife, blondish hair or dark brownish hair. And the husband may have some type of blondish hair, or could be a son, could be whoever. But there's people in this house. You know, and as I said again, there's been a lot of lies. They're not getting me caught up in the matrix. I know exactly what's going on. Now you've got to pay attention to people around you. You really got to pay attention to people around you. Oh, they'll come across nice. And I don't know why the neighbour come and knock my door. I don't know these people. You know, I'm paying attention and watching. You know, it's like I was outside. I've mentioned this before. I was outside and I had these headphones on, yeah. And I had to stand outside to upload my videos because the Wi-Fi wasn't very great. I'm gonna tell this quickly and then I'm gonna go back to the reading. And I had this man, the grandmother. He said it's the grandmother and the child in a pushchair. And then it was like it was staged. I swear to God, I was like I didn't believe them. It was like it was a stage. It's like as soon as I come out, it's like s- camera action. That's how I saw it. It was like a stage. It was like a setup. The man come along. They stopped in front of me. I had my headphones on, so they started speaking. And I was like, "Excuse me," and I kind of lifted my headphones up, and he was like, "Oh yes, my name's so and so, and this is my mother, and this is," said the name of the child, and I was like, "Uh, this ain't real. These people are clones. They look like robots." I swear, the way that they just come and approach me like that, I found it strange. And I picked up. I said, "Mm-mm, something ain't right here." And then the wife, he went, "Oh, the wife's coming now," and she started running. "Oh, hi," like that. And then he was like, "Oh, we only live a few doors down, and you can come." I was like, "No, no, I don't think so." I do not think so. Mm-mm. And then I have another neighbour knocking my door. Someone in this house, they threw a table and chairs out. Again, if you see something thrown out, take it. Or I'm sure they watch by the window enough to see who comes in and goes out. So they obviously know who that belongs to. So they're there banging at the door. And what was weird though, the back door, as I said, it hasn't got no curtain on it. So they see when I leave this room, because I'm at the back, they see when I leave this room to go through the kitchen to the front door. And what I mean by that is I've seen someone across the way get up and sit down. So they're watching. So when I go or stand out there, they inform these people, oh, she's, in the kitchen. The fire door's open because sometimes I prop it up here if I'm waiting for something, a delivery. Okay, sometimes like deliveries like for this, my sage or things like that, or new cards I buy, and I can't hear it with the door where I am being at the back, so I have to have the door open. So I hear who's in. Like there's a few rooms in here. One, two, three, four, five. I have five, 4 rooms, 5 rooms. I know they're all in contact. I know exactly what's going on. I'm on to all these people. It's like I'm in the kitchen, then the door starts knocking. It's her next door. Oh, I just wanted to ask if who's the table and chairs? Like, I really don't care about these people, man. When you start seeing things like that, and it's like, why? And not only that, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, I just pay attention to everything that's going on around me. It's got nothing to do with paranoia, but that's what they try to use, okay? That's what they'd love you to believe. That's what they want you to believe. You're paranoid. Got nothing to do with paranoia. I've got a gift. Simple. And I think I'm a threat to them, especially now that I've got my YouTube channel. Anyway, let's get on with this reading. Yeah. And when they told me about the Somalians arguing that was living here, they're always slamming doors and arguing. That's not my business. Why are they telling me about that? I don't care. It's not my business. I don't know if they're there to protect me, maybe they are. Okay? Again, you always get good and bad in the world. You always have darkness around you and there's protection there as well. But I've got a protection around me. That's what I'm saying. And whoever this reading's for, you've got a protection around you as well. Because you've got some not good people here that want to purposely project paranoia or keep you stuck and have you surrounded and, you know, make you feel paranoid. It's like a tactic, a scare tactic to have you overthinking. But there's definitely someone here, Gemini, they've lied on another. They've been caught. They're going to get locked up. Someone could be speaking up about this. There's communication coming in. Someone's in their heads. Everything's backfiring. Okay, trying to do death spells on another. Someone could be getting looked into in regards to a murder. Someone here could have been. Look, someone could be coming out of some information. Some of you could be finding out that, you know, you was born into a rich family. Okay, you were switched at birth. Something about a child. Something in your childhood, okay? You could have come from a well-to-do family. Your grandfather passed over. Someone in the family left you money. They didn't want you finding out the truth, so they wanted to take you out, your child out, you know. That's a boy. I've got a boy. Do you understand? Um, you're chosen. Some of you are chosen. Some of you are having fun and success. Some of these people, they stole someone's inheritance. They could have got swapped, swapped at birth. Look, they don't want me talking. Trying to affect my throat chakra. See, some of these people, they swap children. They've done something at birth. In regards to not this ain't going to go out to everyone. And they done something to do with someone's success. You know, someone could own a house. They could be living. Some of you could be living in poverty, and you're struggling, and you shouldn't be, because these people have. You know, some of them are living in a home that was left for you, money that was left for you, an estate that was left to you. Um, and some of you don't even know this, and these people have been keeping it from you. And this is why they've been lying, trying to say you were paranoid, you know, saying that you were a prostitute. Most people are hoping to set you up. Some of you, if you didn't go on the path that you're on, getting public recognition. Some of these people tried to set you up, saying you was a prostitute, but something saved you. You know, when the divine said move, you moved. That's when it backfired for these people, because they'd stolen something from you that didn't belong to them. They didn't want the truth coming out. You was in between worlds. A lot of them tried to say that you had a mental problem. Again, with my story, they tried to get me sections, and that was a housing officer that worked for the council, and he was in cahoots with another tenant. And I know all these people and where they live. I've seen these statements. I've seen everything. I know everything that was. Yeah, Matthew. All right. Yeah, say no more. Okay, that's one. I know all the neighbours that were connected to that person. I know everything. Um, they even I even heard them saying where I used to live. She's connecting the dots. Yeah. So they tried to say I was unstable, paranoid, tried to get me put in this mental place. But me and the psychiatrist, we had a talk for about an hour. I told her about me, you know, working on my platform, how far I'd come, what I'd been through with these energies, what they were trying to do, how they were trying to set me up. Everything backfired. Do you understand? The psychiatrist actually said to me, you know what, you're doing really well. Don't allow these wicked, evil people to stop you from progressing. She was really nice. So, yeah, that backfired. But that's what their plan was. Okay. And the reason was because they didn't want information coming out about what they'd done in regards to money, people's property. Okay. I'm picking up there was some corrupt police. I had 2 corrupt police officers come to my door as well. All right. 2 plainclothes, but I went to the. I don't know. I think they were the 2 corrupt ones that was working with the rest. There was a lot of corruptness going around. They come to my door, said they'd had a message, a phone call saying that I was shouting abuse outside the window. Hello, look what colour I am. my dad's my dad's black, my mum's white. Like, what are you talking about? Um, they said if they have to come back again, they won't be very nice. I was like, oh, that's a threat. I didn't say nothing. I said, that's a threat. I had them on CCTV. Anyway, I went to the station, the police station, the following day. I took the bit of paper they gave me. I said, I had these 2 come to my door. It was like a a warning, so but it'd still be on the system, wouldn't it? Um, I said, "Yeah, they come, blah, blah, blah." They didn't know nothing about these people. So what they do as well, they use, I mean, it's not hard to know someone that works in the police force to get that bit of paper and they fill it out themselves or get someone to type it out because they're all corrupt, you see. So I started finding out they were corrupt. So yeah, um, now they're up in their heads, having dark thoughts, disturbing feelings that are weighing them down and keeping them up at night. Because the same police, one could be a cancer, okay? Definitely was a corrupt one. Everything's backfiring. Someone could receive some information from a police officer, but this is in regards to moving forward. So whoever this Gemini is, maybe that's someone that works for the police. I don't know. But there is some connection here with police. That's all I know. A lot of corruptness. Again, the spell work that they were doing, they wanted to take someone out. They wanted them so depressed that they would take their life. I'm sure they've done this to a lot of other people that, didn't have protection or didn't know how to protect themselves. I've had friends die in police custody. I had my friend hang herself, a friend of mine's sister. I think they've been doing this on me from when I was young. Because again, I've mentioned that I tried to hang myself when I was 10 years of age. And something was left. I know something. I know that I'm going to get to the bottom of it. So you bunch of thieves, return back what's not yours, okay? Again, I'm getting an ancestry DNA. I know these people are hiding things. They can't tell me nothing now. But yeah, this is all the spell where a lot of you could be like this, not sleeping well at night, having dark, you know. If some of you are thinking that I can't handle this, all this backstabbing, what's going on, you need to protect yourself. You need to take your spiritual baths. Epsom, use Epsom salts to check out other things. Use sweet grass. Okay, to protect you from them evil, wicked spirits. This is all nature, all natural. Okay, sage, burn it. Do each corner of your room. Any item you feel that someone's giving you, throw them out. Sage each corner of your home. Do the outside of your home. Clean the outside of your windows. Go in the cupboards. Do the cupboards. Leave it. Just fill the place up with smoke, and then open the doors and windows and let it release. Release all that negative energy. Because sage is good for depression and anxiety. So when this is what they do. They do this spell. This is what they use, so that you don't get out of bed. You're stuck to the beds. I had another friend of mine whose mum, she used to be very outgoing. This is over 20 years ago. And she started to stay in bed, stuck to the bed, like she wouldn't get out. And she dies in her room. This is what they use. This is what they use, you see. But you've got to fight this. You've got to fight this. There you go. It's something to do with your fortune. I told you. It's to do with your fortune. It's to do with people's fortune. These people, they're not human, you know. They look it, but they're not human. They're from a different world. And you see, some of these government officials, they know a lot about these shapeshifters. Yeah. As long as they can be in power and they will steal children, sacrifice children. Some of these shapeshifters, you've heard of these stories where I read up on something. I watched a video the other day where in the mountains it was some Sweetgrass County. It was like a forest area. They found their heads, something about a head, human head, and someone saw something coming out of a mountain. That they saw these things inside this mountain. This young boy went and he run. Okay, and these authorities, a lot of them, yeah. After work, they drive big cars. They've got nice houses. They turn their back to this. These type of entities feed of children. That's why you hear about children going missing on the streets. Okay, they're snakes. They're wicked. They're evil. Let's just say an inheritance will be left for a child. They will take that child. They will steal the inheritance. It's a favor for a favor. Do you understand with these type? There you go. Some of these people, they want another to be angry. Sometimes I get annoyed. I did a bit yesterday and I was like, you know what? No, because that's what they want. That's what they want. Mm-mm. But I was angry in a sense where I was speaking up about things that I see going on around me. I'm not angry in myself, or I'm angry to knowing the truth. That's a difference. But it's not about me going out there and beating anyone up. But they use scare tactics, you know. I'm not scared of these people. Love is the highest frequency. Compassion. I'm using my creativity. You know, it's easier for them to do things if you're on your own. They don't want divine couples coming together. Something about contracts, sign contracts. You know, life insurance. Using their magic. Hoping another will take their self out. Depressed, anxious. They do, you know, death spells like they'll have like dolls and they'll do things to your heart, okay? For you to pass away in your sleep or a natural birth, but they've done contracts out on you. Yeah, these people to get a lot of fortune. That's what they are. They're demons walking among us, and they know it. It's all about death. People are wicked. Again, I keep mentioning they don't want divine counterparts coming together. Divine counterparts are meant to come together and have children together, which are blessed, which are, you know, chosen children as well. But what they do, they'll put a karmic with a divine counterpart to have their evil children because they want to mess up the DNA. Someone here isn't messing with anyone. You know, you may even have people coming up to you saying, "Oh, I'm just around you because I'm protecting you." I had someone say that to me not long ago. Wait a minute, I'm 50 years of age. I've been fine up until now. Why do I need you to protect me? I'm alive. 50 years later, I'm still here. But they use people like that to try to manipulate. Do you understand? All right. Don't have to be in my life if that's what you're about. Protect me from the outside. The chariot. So I told you it's something to do with the police or you know, they know that they have to come with this information because I now know. And if you're watching my channel, you know that I know the truth. Okay. So, you know, for some of you, give me back what's mine. And I want to know the truth, where I actually come from. I mean, I'm going to do my test, but I want to hear it from your mouth. This could be some information coming in. Again, everything's backfired. Yeah, there's a Queen of Cups, a Scorpio. This could have been, you know, someone that they gave you over to, that you grew up and thought was your mother, and it wasn't. You know, there's definitely something about a Scorpio and something about fortune. These people could have been, you could have been with this family, and they were, you know, nothing was going right in your life, but they was always seemed to be fortunate. The rest of the family all living nice, and you know, like Cinderella and the Three Witches. Cinderella, you know, you just felt, some of you felt like you didn't fit into this family. Some of you, soon after this so-called mother of yours supposedly passed over, some of this women passed over, and that's when your gifts started coming in. That's when you started receiving all these downloads. Everything started fitting into place. So you could have been around a family of shapeshifters, because you know this woman that was so-called my mother. I just don't know the truth, to be honest. I'm going to find the truth out. You know, my father's name wasn't on the birth certificate. She was just wicked towards me. My other sisters, we just never got on. My other brother talked about me getting stabbed up in another country. Like the whole family was, my whole family. I don't talk to none of them. I'm starting to see clearly with these people. Like the penny's really starting to drop. I've spoken about abuse that happened to me as a child. I remember the way I was treated. I fell out of a third floor window when I was lucky I landed on grass. And like apparently my her and my so-called father was in this flat. So how the hell was I able to get on the windowsill and fall out the window? Oh, apparently I was playing with a plant pot. Wait a minute. Are you sick? It's like the window was left open and I was placed there. That's what I feel. So every time I try, it's just weird. Something. And since this woman's passed over, not one of my family members have contacted me. And I just don't see them as my family. I'm like, well, you know what? There's definitely something. I was born into a bunch of snakes and shapeshifters. That's what I believe. I stood out from this family. I think when I was taken into care, that was my protection. And it's like as soon as I come back out of care, back to this family, because I was like, oh, I want to move back to London and be with my family. Little did I know, as soon as I come back around this family, things started going downhill for me. This woman was um cremated. My brother was cremated. I had two sisters and a brother before I was born, Keith, Stephen, and Caroline. This woman told me she was married to an African man, that she caught him doing something in a room, like some spells type of stuff. My older sister started to remember things. They used to laugh and say she's crazy. No, I believe my older sister. I believe her. It's like she wanted to tell. This woman told me. She said, "There's a lot of things I haven't told you." I mean, look at her face. Now, let me tell you something. You see these people. I mean, why did she need to get cremated? But you know what it is? It's like when the soul leaves the body's just a vessel. The soul leaves the body, okay? It goes into another body. And it's like someone's watching because they now know, look, that I know about, look at that. That looks like it's made of gold, a lot of money. This is some ancient, look at that cross upside down. Look how this person's looking. Someone's still compassionate, someone's still caring, someone's stable and true even in the flow of things. This person's not happy. I don't like, look at that cross, it's upside down. I don't know if anyone can look up what this I'm going to check what this meaning of this symbol is. That cross is upside down. And this is someone that's not very happy with someone, number one, not being aggressive because they thrive off anger. Um, if I was to get mad and go out there, start beating people up, or if I started drinking, over drinking again, I'd get aggressive and, I'd want to fight people, and that's what they want. But see, everything I'm finding out, it's not making me run to the shop and go, oh my God, let me drink myself to death. No, 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 no. And they're angry. They're like, she's not drinking. Yeah. We want her in her emotions. We want her drowning in her emotions. They want this is what they want. They want you, drunk. So you get yourself locked up. I went to the shop not long ago. There's this woman, she was quite a biggish lady. She was wearing a wig. And I had my phone on record. I was acting like I was talking on the phone. She kept hiding her face. Like this. Yeah, in the shop. Me, if I had nothing to hide, I would say, "Excuse me, are you recording me?" I would say something, but she was there hiding her face, and I could tell she had a wig on, and I picked up on her energy. She knew I picked up on her energy. And I see them driving around in the cars that they drive. Pay attention to number plates, the type and make of cars, government official number plates. Some of some of you, this is you, okay? Like, you're not happy. You're looking at these people like, again, like, boy, you're just demons. I mean, these black things, I don't know if they're like fallen angels. Some of these people are like fallen angels, or this is like you've got a protection around you. Some of you have got royal blood. You come from royal blood, like, and this is what they're keeping from you. I mean, I mean, look at the homes. Look, some of you, look, uh, some of you living in like temporary accommodations. You've got a home out there that belongs to you with lands and everything. And these people, some of them are in it. Get out because it's not theirs. And some of you are struggling on benefits and all that. And you shouldn't have to. You've got a bag of money out there, you know, money that's been left. I'm going to say something here. This woman, my mum, yeah, I still call her my mum. She said that I had a post office account. The person who left it, do you know what his name was? Old Bill. She said, "Oh, that's what we used to call him, Old Bill, because his name was Bill and he was old." No, that's subliminal messages. Old Bill, back in the day, stands for police. Oh, look, the old Bill are coming, quick, run. Yeah? I was left money in a trust fund. When I went to it, there was nothing in it. So between the Scorpio woman and the rest of the family, the so-called sisters, yeah, what else have you stolen, Fiona? I mean, the only thing I did get that, when this woman left me some gold jewelry, well, you stole that as well. And you cleared out the house, the flat. And the jewelry you did give me was gold plated. And the jewelry you did give me was gold plated. Yeah. Mhm. They better come and give me this information. That's all I know. I'm about to receive something. I know that. And some of you are. Some of you had snakes around you all your life. It did. It was like my story come like, like Cinderella and the three witches and the two sisters. I can't remember how the story goes. That's that. Yeah, shapeshifter thing. That was so called my sister, which it wasn't at all. We never got on. It was always jealous of me, and I would call it a it. Oh, you're the prettiest in the family. Oh, you this? Oh, you that? You got the best figure. Excuse me. Wouldn't let me see my mum in the hospital. Stole all the jewelry. Stole her credit card. Stole her money. Disgusting. Yeah, you know what you are. Shapeshifter. Now look, they were working with the ops. Some of your family, these so-called fake family members, were working with the enemy, living off your money, your wealth, things that was left for you. I mean, it could have been an older sister in this family unit. Could have been two of the sisters that was involved in this and spent, the money that was left for me. Because I was taken into care when I was 4, so I'd be too young for me to understand what was left for me then. By the time I come back to London at 16, my mum gave me the book. There was nothing in it. I don't actually believe it had anything to do with my mum. I think it's got something to do with my 2 sisters. Because my brother used to tell me that the 2 sisters were very, very jealous of me. And one day I went to prison and she kept some of my property, my stuff, all my son's stuff from nursery, clothes, just bits and pieces. I come out, she got rid of everything. She said she threw it in a chute. Then she had my little Louis Vuitton makeup bag. She'd stolen all my CDs. Yeah, between them both. They're both disgusting. I don't talk to neither of them. Neither of them. Both narcissists. Said she had a house like that in Barbados, just on the edge of a cliff. She showed me a picture of it, just like that on a cliff. How do I not know that ain't mine? And do you understand? They're just all liars. They're all liars. The truth's starting to come out with these people, not wanting me to see clearly. Maybe some of them, but I don't know. I haven't spoken to them for over 2 years. Maybe some of them are being investigated, arrested. I don't care. They could be reaping what they're sowing. Going back and taking money out of the account bit by bit. Yeah, when I reached 16, 17, there was nothing in the book. Nothing in the book. So yeah, you know, and that's the 2 sisters there. the Taurus. There was a Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and a Leo involved. Well, this has happened to some of others, but these were the people that is sent towards me that I knew in my life. An Aquarius, Scorpio, okay. Scorpio was my mum, she passed over. The Taurus was, the sister of mine, plus someone that I knew from my past that I had in my life for 3 years, but there's all in cahoots. And a Leo, they were all karmics, all working together. Snakes, devils. And one of the Leos said to me not long ago, "Boy, you want to see the Rolex I've got? You want to see the car that I've got and a big house that I've got in Spain or wherever it was?" I was like, "Okay, it's not yours though." Mhm. Yeah, I've got this Rolex. Oh, the box costs, I don't know, £400. The box alone is for £500. Kept boasting, kept being in my face, kept boasting. Oh, well, I don't feel safe wearing it on the street. I was like, okay. I had a picture up of my son. He's telling me about, boy, if I, boys nowadays, they've got their little side bags, isn't it? You know, it's like if I wore that when I was young, I would have got beaten up. He looks like he's gay. Like these people don't talk about my child like that. And these are people I've known for 20 years, but they're not people. That's why I don't talk to none of these people no more. Telling me about come to the Hilton Hotel. What am I coming to a hotel? I won't go to no hotel with none of you. I don't trust none of you, these people, because I may not have come out. Do you understand? Basically rubbing it in my face. We've got your fortune. Ha. Do you understand? Everything that was left you in the will, the estate, the house, we've got it. They're like that in my face, basically. That's how I feel. Oh, okay. All right. Carry on. They're in this energy because everything's backfiring. They never, ever expected me to expose them by getting on this platform. You see, the divine had this all in motion. He said, "Don't worry, the day's going to come." So the divine had this written. The day's going to come. The day's going to come when these people are all going to get exposed for what they've done. For my mum to say that this guy was my godfather, his name was Old Bill, could have been my dad, could have been my granddad, someone that works in the police. There's some truth that's been hidden from me. And now we have this Taurus wanting to return. Return for what? Don't allow these people. Some of you need to really start looking into your past. Some of you feel like, well, I just don't belong in this family. I just don't belong. There's something not right. I don't belong. And the older you get, the more you're starting to feel this. Oh, look, collaborating behind the scenes. Whether it's collaborating, saying, well, she knows the truth, he knows the truth. We've got to go and take them their money back. We've got to give them back what's theirs, rightfully theirs. But this is in regards to someone on the platform. This is like a mason. Is it 32-degree mason? That communication coming in. Someone's communicating with another. This could be from overseas. Boy. I don't know. I'm just going to sit back and just. And do you know who got my paperwork from social services, which they're not allowed to do? These are my records from what happened, when I was a child. My baby father. He's not allowed to have that. I weren't married to him. Why has he got that information? Because they're all part of it. The Leo was a friend of my baby father's. My baby father went to throw me out of a tower block window, 11 floors. Oh yeah, there's a lot of shit these people have been hiding. Don't worry. And you see, with these documents, they'll try to change it over or delete things. There was a lot of things taken out of it that I weren't able to read. Why are they hiding? That's hiding information. My mum told me that a social worker, she was on a boat and she lost a child. A child was lost on sea, fell overboard. The child went missing. No, man, there's just too much information for me. See, these people, they're hiding something. They're yeah. Just cleanse your energy. Pay attention what's going on around you. You don't know these people planning kidnaps and all that to get you kidnapped. You've got to carry things with you. I don't care what the law is, mate. No one ain't coming to do nothing to me. You've got to carry a tool with you nowadays. Protect yourself. Let me tell you that. Some of you could have been kidnapped as a child, swapped at birth. There's all things. Again, that's what these people do, and they keep your inheritance, bring you up in a completely different family that isn't even yours. I don't even look like none of my my brothers or sisters. I don't think I look like none of them, to be honest. There's someone in my family that I do look like, that I see a lot of resemblance, and that's one of my cousins. Mm. Yeah, just pay attention. Pay attention. Hey, look, I've just seen this Two of Pentacles. Someone around you, they're going back and forth in regards to maybe coming forthright and speaking some truth about some money situation. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, feminine, juggling. You're finding balance. They see that you're balanced. Don't leave money around. This your siblings either. Don't leave money around because I'm just warning you. Back in the day, this one stole £40 out of my purse as well when my son was very small. Yeah, I remember that. I was with my friend. She's from Liverpool. Yeah, she stole money out of my purse. This sister. Well, this I won't call her my sister. This thing, the thief. Yeah. Some of you may feel really drained and tired, and these people around you, they're just toxic, low vibrational, and they may only call you up where got issues. They just want to put all their problems and issues on you. But when anytime you need attention or you need someone to talk to, they're not there, or they just want to connect with you when they've got problems. But they just want to they just feast on your energy. That's all. That's their way of draining you, putting all their problems and stress on you. And some of you are empaths, you need to protect your energy from these people. Yeah. Some of you are going to hear some information in regards to what's gone on. Could be in the new year, but 23 is coming up. Things are going to change. Things have already started to change, but things are really going to change. As I received a message from someone that left a message on one of the lives, she said like wants to thank me because she's found out she didn't realize about. I helped her find out about these serial killers. And that's what they are. They're serial killers. Mm-mm. Yeah, don't let no one tell you that you're paranoid, that you're overthinking things. Just go and do your own investigation. Start diving deep, looking up things. You know, pay attention to maybe some things that have been said to you that maybe you never paid attention to before. Really go back and try to remember as much as you can. Some of you get the ancestral DNA kit, do a test, finds out where your DNA, finds out things. Yeah. I think they cost like £80. £80 they cost. Wow. You see, with these people as well, what they do is they want you on alcohol. This is why I don't know. It's just when I look back, I say, "Boy, Lord is my saving grace." Tell you because I was doing well in my life, then I went downhill. Then it was only for a little while. and I had some anger issues, things were resurfacing. Then I started healing. As soon as I started healing, it was like new levels, new devils. I had people coming in trying to shove it in my face. And I was like, what's going on? What's all with these freebies? Why do people bring bottles of alcohol and trying to give me freebies? I was like, I don't want it. That's when I started really looking into what's going on around me. I was like, nah, you're all acting suspect. I just cut off a lot of people. And when you cut all them off, your minds, things starts coming back. Your past starts coming back. They haven't got that control. MK Ultra, they haven't got control of your mind. That's how they have control of your mind. They don't want you remembering, having past memories. And when you start saying certain things, I want to tell you you're paranoid. Well, I don't smoke weed. I haven't done for a long time. I'm not drinking alcohol and I'm not doing no class there. I don't do crack, I don't do coke, I don't do heroin, I don't do nothing. So how can you tell me I'm paranoid? And I've nearly got up to nearly, 2,500 subscribers on my channel. So how am I paranoid? I've got a gift. They didn't want me getting to this stage. This is why they wanted me isolated. They lied on my name. They wanted me a complete wreck. They wanted that control because they didn't want me finding out the truth because they wanted to carry on living this lie, stealing off people, the bunch of serial killers. Yeah. I want to find out what happened to my two brothers and my little sister. That was, you know, born before I was. Keith, Stephen, and Caroline. My mum told me they died of pneumonia in the care of these people in the 60s. I don't even know if that's. They could all be alive still. Or maybe that's the information that they gave my mum, so-called mum. Maybe that's the information they gave my mum. That could have been a lie. Mm, yeah, yeah. Don't try not to. I mean, sometimes when you start finding out the truth, it's like, oh my. I mean, I'd rather know the truth. I'd rather that, the information comes to me. It may be shocking, but some of you may like deep down, you know something. So when it comes to you, when you find out or some information really starts coming to you, you're going to be like, I knew it. I knew it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Just start. Yeah. Definitely get your ancestral DNA thing done. Find out where your real roots are from. Cleanse your home, cleanse your space, take your spiritual baths, protect your energy. Don't be around these energy vampires. Some of you, again, if they just ring you up when they've got issues, I'd just block them if I was you. Especially if they start realizing that, you're onto something. They try bring distractions or noises around you, or even when I go out on the street now, I pay attention to people just, as I go out, you've got these people all of a sudden popping up out of nowhere, walking down the road slowly, taking the dog for a walk. I just pay attention to everything. Vans pulling up, you know, like that film, The Truman Show. That's what it comes like. And it's all a stage. Everything's been staged. That's how I feel. And all these people around me, I feel like they're just characters. It's like as soon as I walk out, someone comes. I'm not saying all, but that's how I feel right now. This is a matrix. It's like, yeah, well, yeah, I'll pay you some money. Just walk past. Like you're taking a dog for a walk. Don't make it look suspicious. Just that's all you got to do. Yeah. Start doing your own investigation. And you're welcome to email me or let me know, if anything that I've said or given you, the heads up to help you on your journey to find out the answers you need to find out. Start diving deep, especially if you're getting that gut feeling like something ain't right. Listen to your intuition. Our intuitions are there for a reason. If something don't feel right, that means it usually isn't. And don't let no one tell you anything different. Okay, I'm going to leave reason there now. Thank you for joining me. Bye.